Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Kenta Maeda is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Into the windup and the pitch. JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at a called strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys, you're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Just underway here in Southern California. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the three-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 9 homers and 21 driven in. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. One and 0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And that retires the side. Marlins leave one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Wei-Yin Chen will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Well, man, I don't know what we're going to get from these guys today. This is the most difficult game, that cross-country trip, and you play the first game on the road. I don't know if they'll be tired or if they got the rest. We'll see how it plays out.
3-0 now. Career numbers against Chen, 1 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Can't keep that one fair either. And now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Right side. Gordon is there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitchers' parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
First delivery to him on the way. Jock Peterson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in, Corey Seager, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
A windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Chen's ready. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Martin Prado is on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hey, I'm turning the double play for once.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, A lot of deep counts and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Keep the runner from scoring.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
Let's get two here.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Here's Ichiro now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Hey, double him up.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learned something and drive a run in here.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. None out, runners at first and second.
Let's get out of the inning now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 54.
And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
The pitcher, Wei-Yin Chen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be fouled. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Beautiful diving stop. It's in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So stepping in, Justin Turner, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's Adrian now. Career numbers against Chen, 2 for 11. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Come on, face it now. That's right, LA.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Stay out of the double play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second here with nobody out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in and ready for
Leading off
another
for Miami.
shot, D. Gordon.
Second baseman.
He'll lead things off
D.
against Kenta Maeda.
Gordon.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high
Center fielder,
fastball, a high piece of cheese,
Yelling.
swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Christian Yelich. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now batting, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the
Hitting
Dodgers.
just a bit over the Mendoza
fielder,
line on the year.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So digging in now, Kenta Maeda, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Come on, Dodgers. Let's go, base hit here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And a rather easy first out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The left fielder, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Here's Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Line drive to left. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 down, runners at first and second.
All right, let's go.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Marlins 0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Into the windup and the pitch. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Line drive to center field, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Martin Prado now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Here's Ichiro now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He popped out in his first trip.
Come on, Dodgers! All right, Dodgers!
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Settling in now, Wei-Yin Chen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. 1-2.
1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Here's Adrian now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Right over the middle, knee high. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Stanton is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter.
Well, this one was
Second
squared up
baseman.
pretty good, but just like
Logan.
pitchers give up hits on
Outside.
well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Kike Hernandez is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a foul pop behind the plate. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts
Hernandez.
on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Chen gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Hot shot down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Into the box now, Kenta Maeda, as he'll take a look at ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Up top, it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ball 3.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You gotta make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. 1 for the Dodgers. It's Adrian Gonzalez with the home run. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The 0-1 delivery. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
In now, Justin Turner. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 5, all even at 2-2. In is Christian Yelich. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Driven nicely into the gap. Heading for second is Yelich. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Justin Bohr, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He doubled his last time through. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the air now, out to left. Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Martin Prado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around first, Gonzalez on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Fernando Rodriguez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Fernando Rodriguez. The batter,
standing in now,
baseman,
Logan Forsythe. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
No strike.
Here it comes, 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
That one's in there. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Full count. Here it comes. This is for Prado down at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kike Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Stepping in now, Kenta Maeda, as he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. One and 2, here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Swung on and missed 3 and 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're
Now batting,
hanging on to a slim
pitcher,
lead, and the last thing you want to do
Rodriguez.
is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt
Your
you.
attention,
So we'll
please.
see if that's the case here.
Pinch hitting for
Derek
Miami.
Dietrich will come
Number
on to pinch
32.
hit here in a big spot.
Derek Dietrich.
That's right, LA.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, 1 for 3. fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-1, here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On at first base is Ichiro. Nobody out. 3-2 now.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Pedro Baez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Adeiny Echeverria will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So striding in, D. Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's flared out toward left. Peterson moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Brian Ellington gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Ellington.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Yasiel Puig.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
1-2. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Yelich is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Yelich.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and one. Here it comes. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Forsythe into shallow center, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Justin Bour, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Here it comes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 4-2. Kyle Barraclough is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
46, Kyle Barraclough.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Justin Turner.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line drive to left, and Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Runner goes. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. One and two. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. swing and a liner. Foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch.
Nope.
And there's ball 2 now.
Count is 2-1.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. Squared that one up just a little late. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2 out with the man at first. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back with baseball on the show. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kenley Janssen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 74, Kenley Janssen. Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot, number
Martin
26,
Prado now.
Chase
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Here's Ichiro now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he gets ahead 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Marcel Ozuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Marcel Ozuna.
A fastball taken for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two 1. Here it is. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Echeverria now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Janssen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
4-2 the final score tonight. Kenta Maeda earns his 5th winner of the year. Kenley Janssen hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.